There's a war happening in the trades right now. Most of you don't even know you're fighting it. And if you're not winning it, you're losing it. There's no middle ground. I'm talking to skilled tradesmen, electricians, plumbers, garage door installers, roofers, builders, craftsmen who take pride in their work, who've built solid reputations, who know their trade inside out. But here's what's happening. While you're perfecting your craft, someone else is perfecting their systems. While you're focused on quality work, they're focused on quality customer experience. While you're relying on word of mouth, they're weaponizing AI to capture every lead in your territory. And they're getting fat while you're getting forgotten. My mission is simple. I'm here to bridge the gap between traditional craftsmanship and modern business systems. I'm going to translate AI and automation into language that makes sense to tradesmen, so that skilled craftsmen like you don't get outmaneuvered by cowboys who just happen to adopt technology faster. Because if I don't do this, the wrong people are going to dominate the trades. And that's not happening on my watch. Let me show you what this war looks like in real life. I want you to imagine two garage door installers in Birmingham. Same skills, same city, same years of experience. Both charge the same similar prices. Both do excellent work. Both have satisfied customers. 6 months ago, they were competitors on equal footing. Today, one of them, let's call him Mike, just generated 65 qualified leads in 90 days. He booked 48 appointments from those leads. He closed 22 new jobs. That's £33,000 in additional revenue in just 3 months. The other installer? He got 12 leads in the same period, booked 6 appointments, closed 2 jobs. That's about £3,000 in new revenue. Same market, same skills, same reputation. So what changed? Mike implemented AI automation systems, whilst the other guy didn't. But here's what Mike's competitor doesn't understand yet, and this is crucial. His customers can't tell the difference in their craftsmanship. Both install garage doors perfectly. Both show up on time. Both clean up after themselves. But they can absolutely feel the difference in service experience. When someone calls Mike and he's on a job site, they get an instant text message saying, "Hi, I'm currently with another customer, but I'll call you back within 2 hours. In the meantime, here's a link to book a free quote directly into my calendar." When they call his competitor and he's on a job site, they get voicemail. Maybe he calls back that evening, maybe he calls back the next day, maybe he doesn't call back. Guess who gets the job? Let's talk about the mathematics of this war, because it is brutal. Mike's story isn't imagination. His firm could be going from £150,000 annual revenue to adding an extra £33,000 in just 90 days. That's on track to increase annual revenue by 25%. But let's look at it from the other side. Let's talk about what Mike's competitors are losing. If you're losing just 3 jobs per month to AI-equipped competitors, trust me, if you don't have these systems, you probably are. Here's what it's costing you. Average garage door job, £1,500. 3 lost jobs per month, £4,500. Monthly revenue loss. Multiply that by 12 months, £54,000 annual revenue loss. That's not a small number. That's a van, that's a year's salary for a team member, that's your kid's university fund, or whatever. But it gets worse, because those lost customers don't just disappear. They become loyal to your AI-equipped competitor. They refer their neighbours, they leave reviews. So that £54,000 direct loss becomes £100,000 or more when you factor in the compound effect of lost referrals and reputation building. So while you're debating whether AI is worth the investment, your competitor just bought a new van with the extra revenue. And next year, when you're still debating, they'll be buying a second van and expanding. Now, I need you to understand where we are in this disruption cycle, because it determines your strategy and your potential rewards. Every industry goes through 3 stages when new technology disrupts it. The trades are no different. So stage 1, the pioneer stage. This is where we are right now. Only 5 to 10% of tradesmen are using AI automation systems effectively. If you implement these systems now, you have a massive unfair advantage. It's like having a smartphone in 2008 when everyone else had flip phones. The customers you serve are getting such a dramatically better experience that they can't help but talk about it. They become promoters for your business without you even asking. This stage is incredibly profitable for early adopters because competition is still using outdated methods, customer expectations are still quite low, so exceeding them is really easy. Most leads go to whoever provides the best initial experience. Word spreads fast about businesses that just seem more professional. Then we have stage 2, the adoption stage. This is 12 to 24 months away. This is when 30 to 50% of tradesmen wake up and start implementing AI systems. If you join then, you can still make good money in this stage, but the advantage is shrinking. You're no longer the only professional operation in your area. Customers start expecting instant responses and professional communication because half your competitors now provide it. It becomes table stakes. It's just the necessities. It's not really a differentiator anymore. But you can still win in this stage, stage 2, but you need to be better at execution, not just have the technology. Stage 3, the standard stage. This is maybe 2 years away. This is when 80% or more of successful tradesmen are using AI and automation systems. At this point, having these systems doesn't give you an advantage. Not having them puts you at a massive disadvantage. It's a bit like having a website today. Customers expect it. If you don't have one, you look outdated and unprofessional. But here's the critical question. Which stage do you want to enter this war in? Stage 1 offers the biggest rewards, but requires the most courage. Stage 2 offers good rewards, but requires better execution. Stage 3 is just survival. Most tradesmen, unfortunately, will wait until stage 3 and then wonder why their margins are so thin and their business feels like such a struggle. The smart ones act now, while the advantage is massive. Let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Has your business felt more unpredictable lately? Are you getting fewer referrals from past customers than you used to? Are more of your inquiries price-based rather than quality-focused? Are you hearing competitors' names mentioned more often in local conversations? These aren't random market fluctuations. These are the very early warning signs that the market is shifting under your feet. Your customers' expectations have changed. They expect instant responses because that's what they get from the likes of Uber, from Amazon, from every other service in their life. When you take 4 hours to return their call, you feel slow and outdated, even if your work quality is superior. Your lead sources are shifting. The directories you relied on are becoming less effective because customers go to Google first. And if your Google presence isn't optimized with professional systems behind it, you're invisible to these customers. So here's what was really happening. AI-equipped competitors are creating a new standard of professionalism in your market. Customer experience, their streamlined booking process, their instant responses, their professional follow-up sequences, and they then compare that to your voicemail. And if you're chasing back and forth with missed calls, it's a clear winner. And they choose professionalism. Not because your work isn't good enough, but because their experience isn't good enough. So if your calendar feels more unpredictable lately, this might be why. If jobs that seemed like slam dunks suddenly go cold, this might be why. If customers who seemed interested just disappear without explanation, this might be why. They found someone who made them feel more confident about their choice and responded quickly. The fork in the road here is, and you need to choose which path your business takes. Path 1. You can learn these systems now while the advantage is massive. You can be the Mike in your market, the tradesman who's now going to have a superior customer experience and who dominates, not because he's more skilled, but because he's more systematic. You can capture disproportionate market share while your competitors wonder what happened. Path 2. You can wait. You can hope this all goes away. You can be scared of AI, you can not tackle it, you can be intimidated, you can be disinterested. You can convince yourself that good work speaks for itself, it all comes good in the end, it's always worked this way, it'll be fine. While AI-equipped competitors systematically capture your market share bit by bit. Or not bit by bit, by a lot. But here's what you can't do. You can't ignore this. The market won't let you. So let me restate my mission clearly. I'm here to make sure the right people win this war. I'm here to translate AI and automation into language that makes sense to skilled tradesmen. I'm here to build a bridge between traditional craftsmanship and modern systems. Because the combination of excellent skills and excellent systems, that's unbeatable. Your customers deserve that level of experience. Your family deserves the stability that comes with predictable growing income, and you deserve to be rewarded for the expertise you've spent years developing. So here's what we're going to do together. Over the coming weeks, I'm going to show you exactly how this war is being fought and won. I'm going to break down the systems that are capturing market share in every trade. I'm going to translate the technology into simple, modular steps that any tradesman can implement. And I'm going to make sure that when the dust settles, the skilled craftsmen are the ones left standing. Because that's how it should be. The war is real. The market share war is happening, and it's silent. But the opportunity is massive. The choice is only yours. What's it going to be?